to smash the away day hoodoo. Which way will this one turn? Saturday afternoon in drizzly Twickenham. Perfect descriptor for a front row forward at Harlequins. Here he goes, doing hooker things. Driving to within a couple of metres. Quins parked on Newcastle's front lawn and then bashing down the threshold, and his finish.
There was an air of the inevitable about this, wasn't there? They had so much ball in the right areas of the field, making breaks.
Here's Stefan Levis, the former skipper. Maffey again hunting for a big steal. He's not getting it. Will Evans, inches in it. Porter and Green, who strolls over.
But he really doesn't have to do much here. You can see all of the Newcastle defence facing the ball, looking towards the breakdown, and that's we'll come back to that in just a second.
Well, here he is, Marcus Smith, adding that dynamism and that pace. Options left and right. Quins have carved up the Red Bulls. The Red Bulls dehorns, and Will Porter slings it into the stands.
Watch this attack. Taken right to the line by Evans, who then finds Smith. They're those wider channels in that conversation we were just having about whether he's better at 10 or more. If you're quite happy to just rock back and sit and make your tackles using their momentum, life's going to be pretty easy.
Porter on the runaround, kicking through for Rodrigo Isco. Argentine on Argentine. Oh, Isco! How's he done that? Oh! Argentine, with the biggest wingspan in West London, has just pulled off the outrageous. Levis feeding it out. Evans, Smith, Green, and still Tyrone Green. The flight and the fight. Absolutely no business gobbling that one up.
In the corner, yeah.
Marcus Smith just pulling defenders around. Look how the Green fights to stay on his feet.
Here come the mighty Quins, searching for a first maul try of the Prem season, and finding it.
What works well. And we'd seen how that driving maul had functioned brilliantly just previously as Newcastle pulled it down, but then they're punished in their most ultimate way.
Guido Petty, who's had about 4 carries and 8 tackles in this one great sneaking passage of play. Smith, there's that dummy. Cleaves is on the inside, Carr on the outside. Cleaves, handoff, stretch, try.
Yeah, it's brilliant from Marcus Smith. Just watch how he holds the ball in 2 hands here. Almost saying, I am going to pass it, no I'm not. Looks either way. He's got Carr on his outside and Cleaves on his inside. That's what makes his decision. The pace that Cleaves can inject onto the ball. If he doesn't have the ball in both hands there, Greenwood stays on him and the hole doesn't appear.
Isco, meanwhile, is loitering out the back a bit. Forwards have got other ideas. Turner breaking off. Reckons he scored that. Referee agrees.
Well, certainly dotting the ball down will be waving a flag in the direction of all of that Scottish coaching team.
Round the corner they go again with Fergus Lee Warner. Leatherbarrow. McCallum. Listen to the stoop. A roar of defiance. But it's Newcastle whose defiance yields a try.
We want to get on the road back home with a 0 on the scoreboard. We talk about Quins fighting and being proud of pitch up. So they had to see some form of response, and they've got it.
Clark to Leatherbarrow, into Marcus Smith, who clings onto an ankle. Leatherbarrow off the deck. Clark, vicious step, excellent tackle, and McCallum. Newcastle do get their second.
They're just Quins players lying in wake. Kerr, Turner and Smith. Bit of a gloss, the gloss off that 0 as Conham takes the extra 2.
Harlequins looking a lot more like themselves today. A magical masterclass from Marcus with a wry grin under the posts. He has been the architect of so much of the positivity